Hello, Riley in Austin, Texas. See more better with freeprescriptionlenses.com. But call me Mo Better, because I'm going to have you seeing Mo Better, looking Mo Better, and I'm going to show everyone else how I bring that love and feeling back to glasses when I cut lenses for this really unique frame. This is the Ultem 259. Finally, Ultem, which all of them, by the way, come with 4 magnetic clip-ons. And they finally have a metal frame with nose pads. Now this comes all black, and this is actually color. This is the frame. Let's get my flashlight out. The U259 in the 55 eye size, color 08, which has silver front and black temples. And I will get to the lenses and the magnetic clips in just a moment. But this is a really cool frame. If anyone wants one frame that can do a lot of things, this is it. And they've even made some improvements to those. So let me begin. I'm going to pop out the original demo lenses. I'm going to put your frame, actually let me get rid of that. Put your frame into the tracing element of my blocker. Program this number into the computer, 1670, so that years from now, should you need new lenses for this frame, I can mail them right to your home. I'm going to hit the start button. A little stylus is going to pop up and go around and trace the inside bevel of the right side of the frame before doing the same thing on the left. Here at freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed in quality. You buy a genuine, authentic Ultem frame and you receive 1 free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses or non-prescription fashion lenses. My receipt has my federal ID tax number, so if you have vision insurance or unused health savings account flex dollars, you will get reimbursed for this purchase, whether they are prescription or not. Now in just a moment, this shape will pop up onto the computer screen. Come on, mark my words. It'll happen. It will happen. I guarantee quick service no matter how long it takes. Okay, that's the shape that I'll be cutting. We're going to move on to the next screen. Your pupillary distance, 32.5. I don't have to do anything. The computer starts it there. I do want to raise the optical center, the seg height up to 25. Change the layout screen to progressive. Now I've got your lens already marked up. Progressive lenses come with yellow paint on them. I actually use this to find the optical center, the seg height. I'm going to come down here. This is a block, or as I already call them, Jenny from the block. I need to attach this to your lens. I need 2 double-sided adhesive stickers, of which I've got 2. I'm going to put that onto the first one. Do the same thing now for the second one. On the back is a silver button. That is a magnet. Let's just see about that magnet. Yep, that is a magnet. And those are pretty strong rare earth magnets. But I'm going to pull the paper away to make the black side sticky, line up the magnet with another magnet there in the arm, get everything laid out just perfectly, and check to make sure the lens is large enough, and it is. Hit that button, the arm's going to come down, place the block onto the right lens. We're going to do the same thing now for the left lens. Pull the paper away to make the black side sticky, line up the magnet, grab the left lens. Your pupillary distance for the left eye is 31, so I'm going to tap the minus button a couple times till we get down to that. Get everything lined up the way it should be, and hit that button. The arm's going to come down, place the block onto the left lens. Now this is the edger. This is what's going to do all the work while I run my mouth. I'm going to wake up the computer, 1670. These are polycarbonate lenses, and I'm going to press this in there. The magnet's now going to do the job a second time. It's going to attach itself to another magnet there in the chuck, or by now, you know, I like to call it the Charles, because I don't know this machine well enough to call it Chuck. Hit the start button, the door closes, the clamp shuts. The lens is going to be traced by 2 white styluses, making sure that it's large enough to fit into the frame. And you can see as it's going around tracing the shape of the right lens. And the old carpenter saying measure twice, cut once is measuring the thickness of the lens at every point to know exactly and precisely where to place the bevel, so you have the least amount of edge thickness showing, which will be minimal in this frame with this prescription. But all Ultem frames do come with 4 magnetic clips. It comes with an anti-glare clip. It comes with a yellow clip for nighttime driving, fog, snow. It's also called a shooter's yellow. It also comes with a gray polarized clip and It also comes with a silver mirrored polarized clip. For really bright days, you can actually wear two of these. Put this one on, and then on really bright days, put the mirror on there. The reason why there's a mirror, it reflects back more of the sun rays than just a polarized lens. So this is for extra bright days, and you can use them in conjunction with each other. Now, one thing I will do, hang on for 1 second, I got the lab calling me. Okay, sorry about that. I actually had to outsource a job, send it to the lab, and they were just calling me with a status on that. So, dry everything off. Run my thumbnail around and get my flat blade screwdriver. Do a little lefty-loosey. Get the lens to go in, make sure it's all the way around, and it is. Tighten that screw down. We are in there. Now we can start cutting the left. Flip that over to L. Place the magnet into the Charles, the Chucky baby, the Chuck store, or tonight I will call it the Riley. Again, it's going to be traced by the two white styluses, making sure it's large enough to fit into the frame. And you can see as it's going around tracing the shape of the left side. And measuring where to place the bevel so you have the least amount of edge thickness showing, of which, look, you got nothing. You see that, Riley? You got nothing there. No edge thickness. So let's go ahead and take this block off. Pull that away, dry that off, throw that on top. Come down here to the lensometer, spin the axis wheel to 95. Put the lens in. Oop, the black dot got worn off, so let me come back down here. The outer dots are still there, but not that one. So we're going to put that one there. And if you guys missed any of that, let me recap. People are following up on their orders, making sure that everything is ordered. They like to recap in their emails to me. So, we're at 95. We're going to check the power of the first. And we're getting +2. Where'd that flashlight go? +2. So you are farsighted. You need 2 steps, 2 full diopters of magnification to see far away. Once everything, your lens magnifies without your glasses on, everything is much too small. So it will magnify to the correct size. Then we have to correct for the fuzzy edges, which is the astigmatism correction, which is -75. Let's check the power of this second curve. We ended up at +1.25. How did we get there? Start off with $2 and someone borrowed 75 cents. You would have 1.25 left, and that's what we have. Now your left eye, you need 7 steps of far-sighted correction, but only 1 step of astigmatism correction. Now you have a bifocal strength, even though these are the Essilor Ideal Advanced Digital Freeform Progressive lenses. The strength of the full power is +250. It's called the add because it means in addition to what's up top. Now this frame sells for $220. The Essilor Ideal Advanced sells for $149.99, and the Crizal Avance adds $99.99 for a total of $469.98. Now, here's one of the nice things that this frame is capable of. If you get any anti-glare, now it comes with an anti-glare clip, but I do feel this will be the first one to scratch. So if you get anti-glare on your lenses, I will either cut a pair of brown polarized lenses to go in here. That will give you 3 colors of polarized clips, gray, brown, and the silver mirrored. But this person spends a lot of time at the computer. Even though there's invisible bifocal, which will help you at the computer range, staring straight ahead at a monitor at eye level, you have to tilt your head back in order to see clearly where my hand is at. And that hurts your neck. So by looking straight ahead, I did half the strength of your bifocal power. I took the anti-glare lenses out of this clip, and I put in a computer clip, if you will. So when he's at the computer, keep this next to your mouse. If that's your mouse, when you sit down at the computer, clip these on, and you now have a computer power on your glasses. So let's go ahead and start doing this. So again, you can either get a brown polarized clip for free, or I would do a computer power clip that gives you extra magnification when you're at the computer. Do a little lefty-loosey. Actually, I see some optical sawdust I need to clean off. All right. Do a little righty-tighty. Let's go ahead and take this block off. Pull the sticker away. Dry the clip off. Put the sticker on there. Turn the fine tune. Well, there's no black dot there. I got to come back down here. Get everything laid out just right. Let me get a dot on that one. There we go. Now I can see it better. See, I need that computer clip with that extra magnification to be able to see well. That's right, I didn't say it that time. Put it in over that black dot, read the power. I am getting plus 175 going away from 1 towards 2. 175, 1/4 step of astigmatism correction. And we end up at plus 150, exactly halfway between 1 and 2. So this is the portion every video that as I clean your lenses, I mentioned that this purchase not only is it tax-free, but includes free shipping anywhere in the U.S. Oh, I got to check the PD. 32.5 for the right eye, 31 for the left, which is 63.5. Turn the card around, pull the PD stick out against my thumb. We're getting 63.5. Let's check the invisible bifocal height, the seg height. We're getting 25. We're going to measure down to the middle of the frame, 25. But when you get these in the mail, there's a small chance that these could fit too loose or too tight. However, there's an 80% chance that one side is going to sit higher than the other, like that, because 80% of people have one ear that is higher than the other, and I'm no different, and I'll show you in just a moment. But because of that statistic, 99% of all optical shops will do free adjustments if you ask them. So just stop by your local place, tell them if it's too loose or too tight or high on one side, they'll know what to do. It only takes about 30 seconds to a minute to adjust a pair of glasses properly, but I'm going to get them in standard alignment, also known as a 3-point stance. The 3 points are 1, 2, and the bottom of the frame being 3. I set them on the counter and press down. There is no wobble. When I say wobble, I am part of that 50%. 80%. When I take mine off and press down, they wobble on the counter, but they sit level on me. I'm wearing the Ray-Ban 2132 New Wayfarer, color 6053, the blue crystal. Let me put mine back on so I can see what I'm doing. Flip this over, press down, there is no wobble. Close each temple to make sure they overlap perfectly, and they do, that neither temple is askew. Now the other nice thing about these Ultem frames, this is a very stretchy plastic temple, but it has a metal core running through it and from here. So you can actually adjust these if they're too loose or too tight. Anyone, a novice, can adjust these so they fit perfectly. But I send out a selfie request in every package to have your picture on the website, but I also send out not only cleaning instructions on your frame and lenses, but on your Crizal cleaning cloth, the premium microfiber cloth that I provide. In fact, let's just go ahead and field test this cleaning cloth and make sure that it works. So when you get these in the mail and this orange cloth is wrinkled, you know that it works. You can't say that it doesn't. So if you've liked what you've seen, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram as freeprescriptionlenses.com. On Twitter as freerxlenses. Riley in Austin, Texas, thank you so much for the purchase of the Ultem 259 in color 08 in the 55 eye size. And everyone else has got the chance to see how I bring that love and feeling back to glasses. Thank you.